Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Oh, simple run out. Wow, that's gone. First ball.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia 12 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's out. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond? That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
"13 runs added there. Australia are 25 for 2.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added in that over. Australia are 35 for 2.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot. Through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Stoinis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Australia has 66 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Pinged off the bat.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great catch. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the edge. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. A direct hit, and this could be gone. 11 runs added there. Australia are 87 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 107 for 7. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Abbott has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great commitment. Zampa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Super catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 126 for 9.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got that away nicely. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Cummins coming in.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India 20 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
9 runs added there. India 29 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 off it. India 35 for 1.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back. To back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
A few moves made in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
End of the over, India 48 for 1.
The bowler have been steady, just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 49 for 1.
Three more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Whacked away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Thick edge. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all. The way to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward. Dispatches it to the boundary. A very defensive field, this. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it. Ten runs added there. India are 71 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting. Boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zampa from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more. Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Seven runs added in that over. India are 78 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
going with a more defensive field choice.
Oh, great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, a beauty. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 89 for 1. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Thick edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 93 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Zampa from the Paddington end. Square cut, finds point, no run. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They need 1 to win. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really